Hello, South University doctoral students. Welcome to Theology Survey. This is a class in which obviously we'll be studying theology, and I define theology as the space between our readership and the text itself. Theology is what we do often implicitly when we interpret the biblical text, and we're going to be diving into the vast 2,000-year history of Christian theology that brings us to Christian faith and praxis today. My name's Josh Rice, and I'm excited to be serving as your professor for this course, and I wanted to shoot this video to simply walk you through the overall broad contours of what you can expect in the Theology Survey course. First, I trust that you have procured the textbooks. We have two textbooks, each which have the touch of the great theologian Alistair McGrath on them. One is one of his books, and the other is a collection of essays, a reader that we'll be picking through. And I think you'll find these textbooks not only to be weighty, but also to be readable, which is not often something, a pairing that you find in Christian scholarship. The meat of the course will essentially consist of three things each week. Number one, reading from the textbooks. Number two, discussion posts in which you'll be interacting with me and your fellow peers around certain questions regarding the reading. And third, some kind of writing assignment. Now, beyond this, there are two more major projects in the class. One is due during Unit 6, the other is due during Unit 10. During Unit 6, you're going to be doing historical theology. You're going to be choosing some doctrine or some era in Christian history and giving a presentation of some sort on how that doctrine developed or how theology developed during that era. Now, you can use several different types of media for this project. You can write an 8 to 10 page paper, you can make a PowerPoint presentation, or you can even make a podcast. What's going to be fun about this assignment is that we're going to be engaging your work together as a class. And secondly, in Unit 10, you'll have an opportunity to pick 3 of several essay questions and write a grand total of 8 to 10 pages in response to those essays. So the major projects are not very heavy. The guts of the class is really the week-to-week work in which we'll be engaging together. Now, I'll be fully available to you every day of the class via email or my cell phone. My email, jfrice@southu.edu, is obviously available on the course page, but my cell phone, which I've also put in the professor's announcements, is 404-665-7007. And I will always get back to you within 24 hours of your contact, typically much quicker than that. I'm also going to be setting up some synchronous sessions for us to engage live together over cyberspace a few times during the course. Those will most likely take place on Thursday at 5 or at 6 o'clock. And obviously those won't be mandatory, but it will be an opportunity for you to engage with your fellow classmates and have some live time discussing the material. I'm looking forward to a great class with you. I hope that all of you will respond to my email to set up a phone call with me in the next 3 days. I'd just love to get to know you a little bit and make sure that you are fully resourced to have a great and fast start in the Theology Survey course. Thanks very much. God bless.